with the rubber side on the ground and the same amount of paint that I came with.
You know what? I think that's a great idea. I subscribe to that one. I'm good with that one. Main thing is we'll just remember we're in with a bunch of people that this is their first time here anyway. Mm-hmm. All right, it's all about learning. We'll do warm up. It'll really start to come together for you probably by the third session today. It'll start feeling more natural, and then we'll go from there. One thing to remember here is a lot of turns here are late apex, and they have some decreasing radius turns too. Don't back up. Just line up here. I'd pick behind that wagon.
I love seeing the wagons on the racetrack.
He's
awesome.
He's pointing left.
Okay. I see. Okay. Just making sure. Stop looking at me.
Go behind this Lambo. Wow, there's a lot of cars in this group. Okay.
A lot of cars. Nope, over there. I see what you're saying.
Okay, follow that. Okay, I guess next time we can come down this way.
Hey, Doug. He's my instructor at MSR.
Doug? Yeah. Super guy. He instructs at my driving school. What kind of tires are we running on?
RS3s.
Okay. Are you going to try to shift it or let it shift for itself?
We'll try shifting.
Okay. How many are in this group?
A lot.
I noticed.
6 per row and there are 7 rows.
40 cars. Hey, you know there was an M5 out there that made one lap. It's been was
yeah,
that far there?
They
Are they
just
bring?
sent a flatbed out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just said 4 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that literally happened lap 1.
There's always so many breakdowns at this track. I swear, you go to MSR and everyone's fine, and I already know of like 5 cars that are down.
Is the blue 335? Is that one down too? I thought I saw a blue 335. I thought I saw that come back on a flatbed.
I haven't seen them coming out.
So we're on track. How do you like this car?
I like it. I like it a lot. I've had it for about a year.
Okay.
Ordered it. So it's got all the stuff in it that I wanted and none of the stuff that I didn't. I started, racing autocross and whatnot with it after I bought it.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably would have gotten a manual. Although this is a regular auto.
Right.
It's not a DCT, but it is.
But this is the 8-speeds, yeah.
It's crazy fast. It's just, the car is not a super lot of fun around town because there's nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And the limits of the car are so high.
Right.
You have a bunch of fun with it on track. And I know I'm faster with this than I would be with the manual, but
well, yeah, I mean,
buying it again, I would buy a manual
just because for the
it's just more fun day to day.
Yeah, I mean, with 8 speeds, plus it's lightning fast.
Yeah.
I mean, the engine's always in the right power band.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like the older Steptronics to where, like, you hit the rev limiter and it'll upshift on you.
Right.
This one, if you're in Sport Plus or with DSC off, it'll just
bounce off the rev limiter.
Yeah.
Now, you see, I like that.
It'll do exactly what you tell it to do, except for blow the motor up.
Which is good. We want to keep that from happening.
It will not let you money shift.
I was at a BMW event. This was years ago. Guy had a E36 M3. We were up in Northwest at Portland International Raceway, and this guy he was the only person I knew that could light his brakes on fire. when he was that hard. He put that much heat into it. Well, he missed a shift, and he went from 5 to 2, and for about 2 seconds, 3 seconds, that car sounded like a F1 car. And then there was silence.
Yeah, it was 14,000 RPM. Then we're done.
And there was nothing salvageable on the motor. I mean, when the motor imploded, it literally destroyed not only the internals, but the externals. I mean,
Pieces came out of the block.
you couldn't save an alternator, a power, nothing. Wow, that gives you pressure and temperature. That's pretty neat.
It's not supposed to. It's supposed to just show green tires.
Okay.
I coded it to turn that stuff on. I don't know why they don't display it all the time. But
Oh, really? You mean you can tell it?
yeah, you have to plug a computer up to it and put the dealership software into it and flip a bunch of switches inside the car's registry. But yeah,
And then it turns it. So it's always there. I like that.
it's really convenient. These are new wheels, and I decided to go ahead and put the TPMS in them, just because it's so nice. Especially when we're driving around the track, we'll be out there 10 laps and look down and go, oh, look, we're at 42. We probably need to pull over, please.
So the dealer coded it for you?
No, I did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a BMW box?
No, I've got my computer, and I know people on forums.
Gotcha. I wonder if my E92 M3 would do that.
I don't know. I know all
all
the F series have this. All the F series cars. So the F10, 5 series, you can do it on. I don't know any of the E93 series. They have TPMS, I think.
Yes.
But I don't know if they have this display
Yeah, because all I get is this display with the
green lights.
and basically shows green lights,
Yeah.
and it knows when it goes below. So it must know when a certain value is. It must be sending some signal, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, this one's like whatever you set for when you reset it, whatever you go around and set the tires manually, then when you reset it,
Right.
it says, okay, that's the correct pressure.
Right.
Higher than that is okay, and 30% lower than that is when it
Is
throws the
okay.
flag.
Yeah. Same thing. So it has the reset function. Man, we got to talk some more then. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty slick feature. Especially just being able to come here and, if I got it on the nav system or whatever, and driving around just boom.
Oh, so you've programmed buttons.
Yeah, all these buttons you can code into some part of the CIC.
Yeah, mine does that too. I can either tell it to be a radio, a phone number,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, my last car was an 01 330, so all this stuff is new to me.
That's neat.
Mine had a radio in it. Radio, but this has got this, but no dipstick. So you win some, you lose.
Can you get real live engine parameter information too, or do you have to get that through your OBD2 port?
Phone's got it. I can do it through the phone. It's tracking through the phone right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So down in here,
Yeah.
see that little box?
Yes.
That's plugged into the OBD2. I've got a cable running up to the dash,
Right.
and I got it stuck in there. It's a little box about that big. It's an ELM 327 OBD Wi-Fi sender.
Right.
So the phone is part of a Wi-Fi network that this thing is transmitting.
Got it.
So this is tracking. Right now I've got it doing ambient pressure or ambient temperature, intake temperature, manifold pressure, RPM, and throttle position sensor.
Okay.
So I can take all that stuff and look at it later, and then got that going, and then that's a GPS, a
GPS
Bluetooth
device.
Yeah. So the phone's logging from that,
That's awesome.
and I got the camera going, trying to see out the back, but the way the light is today, I think it's just gonna be a big white screen.
Oh, because of the reflection.
Yeah, it's really dark in here, so
Right.
most of the cabin is black, so it's adjusted the white balance up to, or adjusted the exposure. So are we waiting for them to yank somebody off the track still?
Yeah. I think that there was a E39 M5. I think he literally made it one lap. Because he was in front of us when we went out.
Yeah.
And he was stuck right at 13, 14. No, not 13, 14. I guess 15, 16, the bigger. He was just parked over there the whole time we were out.
Not fun. I guess it's the hills that get everybody.
You gotta. It took me a solid 3 sessions to get acclimated to this, where I would start feeling comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the turns you come up are blind. You don't see them. And you know, I had looked at YouTube videos, I had looked at the track layout and everything else. Until you're on there,
Yeah.
it's interesting, but
I have a hard time watching the videos and like I can watch my own videos of going onto a track and I've got every little bit of it memorized, but watching somebody else's without actually being there and driving it, it's hard to.
right.
I just get lost. What's happening?
Well, and you're
where
missing
we are in the
you're
track.
missing some of the other sensory inputs,
Mhm.
right? Because there's something you said when you are physically there.
Yeah.
You have feelings of pavement. Are you up? Are you down?
That's a big one, especially here. That you're looking at an in-car video, everything is flat.
Right.
All you can see is ridges, right? When
Right.
stuff comes up in front of you and a ridge in front of you. Everything else looks flat.
And this track has elevation change and blind turns. It really reminded me when I went out this morning about the decreasing radius turns. This is probably the one that I pay attention to most was this one right here. This is flat, okay, in terms of elevation change, but it decreases. And I tell you, I've caught an off guard where,
You end up way outside.
yeah, and then same here, setting up through here.
Right.
as you
It's a
come-
big sweeper.
This
then
is, and you got to hit the brake. You got to be out here.
Yeah.
You actually do use the brakes. This looks like no big deal. You actually have to slow the car down about right there.
Okay.
We're not going to go that fast to start out with, but if you go to this chicane floor, what happens is you make it through here, and then you're going to go, oops.
Yeah.
And I've had it happen last time I was out here where cars spun because the car, you're going side to side and it just
Yep.
whips around. This doesn't do it justice. It's actually a sharper turn. This is blind because you're coming up here and you don't see this. Then you go here and you can't see this until you're right there. This is downhill. This is a real braking zone, and this is slow. You got to slow the car down. Same here.
Right.
We have to slow the car down to 40 miles an hour. I mean, I was out in the yo.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Gonna go up. Nice thing is that we're the first two cars. So here, you're gonna touch the brake and stay out. Okay. Now turn. Later on, we'll be out there.
Okay.
Okay, and now kind of bring it back to the left. Here, don't accelerate too much, just kind of feel it as it comes around here. There you go. This should be one smooth arc. Just like that, bring it to here. Bring it back, and brake a little. There you go. You see what I'm saying? You go here, now back, and go out toward those cones. You want to be out here. Now turn. See, so you can go in this way because you want to be all the way to the right here. Tap, turn. There you go. Stay to here, stay to here. Now left. Go. There's no passing yet.
Oh. No, not here.
Not yet, because we're still on course. Kind of yellow.
Oh, okay.
Brake. We won't be green until the end of the line. Easy, easy. this is, you turned way too early. See, now you're
Yeah,
working
yeah.
too hard. Okay, now go. So this is the long straight. This is where you're getting most of your speed. Now turn. There you go. Now accelerate. Come to the left. There. Brake. And turn. Gentle on the throttle. Use all the track. There you go. Easy.
Got it. Yeah.
There you go. Stay out to the right. Stay out to here. Now turn. Now go. There you go. Stay to the left. Turn. Think of this as a nice smooth arc. There you go. Not too much gas, just maintain the speed. Go out to here. Go out there. Now start pulling it in. There you go. You got it. And brake. Off brake. Turn. There you go. Out to the right. And brake. Okay, why don't you let them pass? That's okay, go. I would turn a little later.
Yeah.
Stay to there. Now pull it back. Don't brake. Just kind of stay with it. There you go. Little bit of gas. There. Stay to the right. And brake. You have to tap here. Tap. Good. Nice. There you go. You got it. And tap. Now turn. There you go. You got it?
Stay left.
Yeah, you're here. Turn. Now smoothly transition back to you. There you go. Nice.
Tell me what is passing on the DTR on me.
Passing you can do, if you want to give him point by, you can give it to him now. Decided not to. Okay, that's fine. And brake. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. Now you can get it.
Apex later there?
Yes. Now turn. There you go. And brake. Stay out. There you go. Got it. Stay.
Yeah. Oh, left.
Stay out
You're
there.
right.
There you go. Make it one smooth arc. There you. That's what you want. Right.
Right.
Here. Stay out to the right here. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out.
And then turn.
There you go. Maintain throttle, there you go. Got it, pull it back. Now you can get on the gas a little bit. There you go. And brake. Brake. Turn. Boy, this car accelerates well.
Yeah.
And brake. Off brake. Turn. Now accelerate. start getting on the gas. There you go. See if by turning later, and just kind of maintain speed through here. Stay to the right. Lift. There you go. Tap the brake here. Off brake. Good. Nice. There you go. Yes. And tap it. Stay. Now turn. You got it. Give it gas. Yes. And tap. Turn. Tap. Turn. You got it. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's a perfect line. That works. Yes. Now lift and brake. Now turn. Now get on the gas. There you go. See how more natural that is? By braking sooner, turning real late. You can turn the car and then straighten out. Now turn. On the gas. There you go. All the way to the left. And brake. There you go. Use all the track. Go out to there. You got it. Stay out here. Stay out here. Stay outside. Too early. See, now you're working hard here.
Yeah.
Stay out. Yes, just like that. Just like that. You got it. And brake. Off brake. Turn. On the gas. And lift. Brake. There you go. Now you got it. Go. Now turn. Now get on the gas. There you go. Wonderful. See? And tap the brake here. Good. Off brake. Tap the brake. Go out to here. Now turn. it's a longer arc. See how nice and smooth? Perfect. Lift off here, gently touch the brake. There you go. That's about all you need. Off brake, turn. Go. Give me point button. Okay. And lift. Brake. And accelerate. On the gas. Lift off the gas a little bit there, just gently. Bring it around. There you go. Now give it a little gas. Yes. And tap. Now turn. Now just let the car cool down. So what do you think?
It's gonna take three sessions to remember what I'm doing.
So
A lot of turns.
a lot of turns, a lot of very late apex turns. You want to turn late. The only reason I tell you not to get so hard on the brakes, I mean, it'll slow the car when you're real deep here, okay? But you'll really heat them up. So I usually lift off the gas and I start getting on the brake here and then a little harder. So I don't have to.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you just tap the brake, that's just enough to set the front end.
Yeah. Just to get it to bite.
To get the bite, the front end sets and you come around here. Nice job. See, we drove the tire pressures up almost 8 psi.
That's where they want to be. It's right about 40.
Yep. Good temperature. Same here. You see, you kind of touch here, and then you start working your way out to here.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then it becomes one big arc. It's two apexes, but you can do it in one big arc.
Right.
And when you get it right, you know, because you end up there, and it naturally takes back to. So right about this line, you lift off the gas, you touch the brake, you slow it down, off the brake, turn, and we'll track out. That's a lot to absorb. I mean, I have to say, 20 turns is a lot to absorb.
There's a lot.
You doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what counts. As long as you're having fun, that's what counts. Nice job.
Thanks. Would it be possible for me to ride with you in one of your sessions?
Absolutely. If you don't mind sitting in a Miata.
No.
Okay. Why don't we shoot for this afternoon?
Okay.
5 o'clock. You okay
Sounds
with
good,
that?
yeah.
Well, then you'll ride along with me and show you a little different. It'll be a little noisier, let's put it that way. But it'll be fun.
Okay, thanks
Great
a lot.
job. Yeah, so like I said, the main thing to remember is, and you can't carry a lot of speed into it. You actually have to slow the car. So, like here, the way you did it the last few laps is great because you come up the hill, kind of brake the car, turn the car way up here, and notice that kind of right before the apex, you're on the gas already, and you can get down. Now here, when I say get on the gas, you don't have to floor it. It's just kind of getting the car going to make this a smooth arc. You don't want to really touch the brakes in here. You just want to kind of go. First time you touch the brakes is right about here. It's more of, it's not like a hard braking. It's just you set the car a little bit, you work, and then over here, what you want to do is touch the brakes, and you want to go wide, because when you go wide, and then you can go up the hill, so you can be as far on the right as possible, and that then takes you through here. It's the same idea here. You want to come up and be here, and I noticed when you got this and here, it naturally flowed through.
Right.
This one here, same thing. Stay to the right, slow the car down, turn the car so you can get on the, you should be getting on the gas before you're hitting this corner.
Right.
As you're
Right before
unwinding.
apex, yeah.
And then here, same thing. You can accelerate, and when I start seeing that 300 meter mark, that's when I kind of, what I do is I start lifting, I lift off the gas.
My car, I mean, I hit the speed limiter right about there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was we were stopped. 130, it was done.
Oh, that's right. So,
Yeah.
so you know, and that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of speed because you're going from 130 to 40.
Right.
That's a lot of speed to have to get rid of. And then here, same thing, you know, we're just learning to take the line, to come out and use all the track. You'll hear me say that, use all the track. I have to say you were getting really fast considering you'd never run here before, so I think we'll be fine.
Cool.